I'm Monica Mangan, and I believe that updating your home doesn't have to take a ton of time or money. I show people how to get Pinterest-worthy spaces that are just right for them. I love it! Give me 1 weekend, I'll give you 5 projects, and you'll have a completely transformed space by Monday. All right, guys, this weekend I'm in Asheville, North Carolina, and this is gonna be a fun one. I'm here to help out the wildly popular Rob and Corinne of the Threadbanger YouTube channel. These guys are hysterical. If you haven't checked out their channel, it's super fun. It's kind of like a DIY parody channel. So they've asked me to come down to Asheville this weekend because Rob and Corinne have just bought a new home and they've gutted the entire thing. Their current rental's lease is just about up and they need to move into the home during construction, which is a little bit tricky. So they asked if I would come down and help them out with their master bedroom. I've heard that they've never even used some power tools, so this should be fun. And while I'm here this weekend, I'm also gonna be helping them with a couple projects that'll be airing over on the Threadbanger YouTube channel.
This is the master bedroom. This is where all
the magic's gonna happen.
That's what they tell us.
Hopefully.
Hey everyone, my name's Corinne, this is Rob, and we are from the YouTube channel Threadbanger.
On a weekly basis, we take projects from Pinterest and everything that's in your feed, and we try to make it to the best of our ability, almost like normal people
Yeah.
would, right?
Not everyone's a DIY expert,
No.
especially not Rob. Definitely not.
Definitely not.
Yeah, you got the memo, right?
What's the memo?
You're not allowed to say any curse words whatsoever.
What?
No cursing.
Oh, come on, real? Oh.
All right, so this room's way less demoed than the rest of the house. So catch me up on the house and the backstory here.
So we got it a few months ago. Literally, like, everything in it is still from 1927.
It's pretty old.
Doors, windows, floors, trims.
But this room was able to maintain a lot of its originality. We do need new closets though.
Okay, so what was happening here before?
So they were dual closets. I guess Jack and Jill closets.
His and hers.
His and her closets. They each had a door, but they couldn't even hold a hanger.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta show you. I gotta show you this.
Yeah.
Even I don't know whether or not people were smaller back in 1927 or smaller clothes,
Smaller
but
hangers, probably.
literally there's like no room to. This is like where it ended. So I don't.
So it's like the world's most impractical closet.
Yeah, I don't even know.
So you guys ripped them out, and you want to do an entire closet
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
And maybe my clothes, because she's got a lot of the closet space already.
It's
so
gonna be rough. And have a lot of socks.
right, I got a lot of socks.
It's weird.
Everybody needs socks.
It's really weird.
This
It's 100 pairs of white socks.
Okay, enough about the socks.
All right, you guys will help me out with a couple different projects, and then I'm gonna do one that you have no clue about, and probably like tomorrow morning-ish, you're gonna be banned from this.
I'm a major control freak, so this is kind of like my worst nightmare.
So giving up control?
Yes.
I didn't know this before.
Oh,
You never
yeah.
mentioned this.
Well, yeah, I wanted to kind of keep it at a distance and didn't want this really to interact so much.
I'm a little worried, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you have a little bit of a control issue problem.
What?
So I think I don't know how that's gonna go.
I'm totally trusting and I have no problems with this at all. Please.
Maddie V couldn't make the trek up to the mountains, so I brought my second right-hand man, John Paul, along to help. Our first order of business is getting a new closet framed out with 2x4s. A little of the nitty-gritty before we can actually make it look pretty. All right. You can take a look.
Oh.
You can look.
You're gonna want to look.
What?
You got closets.
Wow.
All right, we can put this stuff down. All right, so John Paul and I started out building and framing out what is gonna be your new closet.
That is, I didn't even know what a closet looks like, or what you would even try to attempt. I don't even know what's happening.
We're actually gonna plank these. Instead of using drywall, we're actually gonna put wood planks over the whole thing. So that's why we have these boards put in kind of a little differently.
Yeah, so what we did is we ran these horizontally. That way when we attach the wood to the wall, we have a nailer for these.
Got it,
So
okay.
otherwise we would have been like just shooting nails right into thin air.
Right.
So now we've got something to attach that to and you should be in good shape.
Yeah. Check these out. I know we carried them in, but this is actually shiplap.
Oh,
okay?
shiplap, big deal these days.
Big deal. This actually comes pre-stained black at Lowe's. It's pretty cool.
It's Corinne's favorite color, a lot,
yes.
yeah, so this is it.
I mentioned earlier that Rob's never used power tools before. Well, that's all about to change. I'm gonna teach you how to use this, how to become a pro at this chop saw. So, all right, 18.5 inches is what John Paul said. So we're gonna measure it first. Okay?
I do know how to use one of these.
Ooh,
so.
fancy.
Oh, wait,
Apparently
I don't.
Lock it.
There we go.
There you go.
All right. Right.
So we're gonna lean it up against here and that makes sure that it's perfectly square. And then without pulling the trigger, I'm gonna pull it down first. And look, just wanna make sure that I'm right on my line. You got this.
All right.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling a little nervous.
Slow and steady.
Ready?
You got this.
Rob's first saw experience.
Killed it. Really great work. Look at that.
My glasses are fogging up. I'm so nervous over here.
Although, Rob,
What?
but we have a little issue here. One is about a half inch longer than the other.
Close enough. What's
Well, it
half
could
an
be
inch?
mine, it could be yours. Here's mine. I have a feeling she looks like an 18.5 to me. Oh, 18.5.
That's an 18.5-er.
Let's check yours.
Yeah, let's Oh yeah,
That's a solid 18.
Spot on. Anybody need a closet with an 18-inch piece of wood? Because we got one right here.
We got one.
I messed it all up.
Hey, you know what?
I messed it up. I messed it all up.
Well, yeah, he did mess it all up, but we all do sometimes. It's all good. In DIY, it kind of comes with the territory. You try, fail, learn from your failures, and then succeed. Hopefully. This shiplap is very simple to install. Once it's cut to size, each piece fits to the neck seamlessly via a tongue and groove system. The coolest thing about it though is the dark color. Typically, shiplap is white, but this comes pre-stained in this black color, which gives it a really cool weathered look. All right, so what do you think?
Pretty impressed with myself. You know, and you guys, and you guys, of course. But I mean, it's pretty much.
I'm gonna take this from you now.
Okay.
All right, so we have some doors going on here, right? But I don't want you to see them. Oh. I love them so much that they're gonna be a surprise for you.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so you're done with this project. John Paul and I are gonna finish this one up. Wipe your hands of it.
Done.
Done and done.
Sweet.
All right, so we made some progress in here.
It looks amazing. I'm really surprised.
Your husband did a really good job. Like, I was expecting total catastrophe. I've heard the internet has spoken. People say he's a little crazy, not so handy. He did a good job.
I think everyone's gonna be surprised.
All right, so you and I are gonna jump into some painting. So come on down here.
My favorite thing to do, by the way.
Is it really?
I'm an excellent painter.
All right,
Yeah.
good to know. So what we're gonna do is a two-step process.
Okay.
So we have a wall color and then another color. We're gonna open this and work with it now.
Okay.
But I thought it would be kind of fun to work through your control issues that you mentioned by telling you that we're gonna open this and not letting you open it yet.
So torturous.
We are gonna paint the entire room first with
Got
a
it.
base coat.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
And then we're gonna do something pretty fun with our second color.
Cool.
Okay?
I'm excited.
All right, let me show you the wall color.
I had a feeling that's what
Nothing
it was gonna
crazy.
be. I knew it was gonna be
Nothing
that.
too crazy. So what we have here is Dover white. So you were thinking it would be white?
I had a feeling it was gonna be white.
This room, I mean, it already is pretty light in here, but it's a blue color. And
Yeah.
I want to kind of warm it up and thought this would be a really nice cream tone to do that.
I'm into it.
Oh gosh, your hair. It's stuck on the wall. Well, now you got some
Good
frosted.
times.
You got some frosted tips. It was definitely all over the wall.
Yay!
All right, so these walls seem dry enough, so we can move on to the second part of our painting project.
Very excited. Do I get to see what color's in here now?
Yeah, you were super patient.
I've been
Okay.
thinking about it a lot.
Have you?
This whole time watching the paint dry. Thinking about what this color is gonna be.
Torturing you. All right, so I'll show you the color and then I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do with it, okay?
I love that color.
You like it?
Yeah, green is definitely one of my favorite colors.
But this is interesting because it's a very deep saturated color and at the same time you want this light minimalist space. So what we're going to do is actually paint kind of a rectangle of this accent color.
Oh, cool.
So we're just gonna have it on here, so we'll almost do double duty in here as art, but also a bold pop of color.
I think it's gonna be really cool.
So we're using this new platinum painter's tape. It's really cool. It's like plasticky and it does a perfect rip every time.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's really awesome. And we have a dark color and a light color, and it's gonna prevent bleeding. So this morning we're gonna actually be building some furniture. You ready for this?
Yes, I've never built furniture before.
And we're gonna use some power tools.
Yes.
All right, we are gonna be building a bench for your bedroom, okay? So this is actually gonna go in front of the art that we painted on the wall yesterday.
Ah, that makes sense.
Okay, so there'll be the color block and then a bench right in front of it.
I love it.
Okay, so this is oak boards that I picked up at Lowe's. Very nice.
Can I smell it?
You totally can smell it.
Mmm, oaky.
It's very oaky. First, what we need to do is cut our pieces down to size, and then we'll assemble our bench, and then we're gonna do a little playing with fire. We'll get you started with some power tools.
Watch out, world. Here we come.
First ever cut on a saw.
First cut.
Don't cut your hand off.
Or her hair.
Thank you for the vote of confidence.
So Rob and Corinne always have a camera in hand. We can be in the middle of a project and Rob shows up with his camera, so it's just kind of new and interesting. Pretty funny. You got this, girl.
Do I turn it on now?
Turn it on now. You did it! Okay, so now let's assemble this bench. We're going to put our 3 boards flush together. These little cuts are gonna act as a brace to hold this together. And then we'll screw all this in, and then when you flip it over, you won't even see how it's attached. And now let me show you the legs. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh.
So we have metal hairpin legs.
They're beautiful.
They're nice, right? They're really heavy duty and they're gonna go on each corner. We'll put them flush at the side and then maybe up like 2 inches.
Wow.
You built that.
I like it.
We're not done yet.
Oh.
Oak has a really cool grain pattern, but right now it's so subtle you don't really kind of notice it all that much. So we're gonna do something to really make you notice the grain.
What is that?
We're playing with fire.
Ah, what?
Yes. By lightly burning the oak with a propane torch, we're bringing out the grain of the wood so it's more prominent. This little trick really adds fantastic visual interest to the wood, and it's so easy. Just be sure not to overdo it.
It looks amazing.
It's a really cool technique, isn't it?
I'm really impressed.
All right, Rob, so you're kind of a crafty guy, right?
Are you seeing this t-shirt right here?
DIY or die. I
Boom.
need one of those t-shirts.
Oh, you gotta earn it.
I gotta earn the
Yeah.
Threadbanger shirt.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of a test for me, huh?
I guess this is a test for me.
Okay, so what we're doing is making some lights for your bedroom. We're actually not making the lights, we're gonna make them look better.
Okay, all right.
So I picked up some of these lamp cord kits at Lowe's. So it basically has a plug and a cord and you can plug a bulb into it.
Got it, pretty easy.
Yes, but this is the cord that it comes with. And I don't know, maybe I'm a cord snob, but I don't really love the look of this.
It's a good looking cord.
It's basic, okay? We can do better than basic. We're gonna macrame this cord.
Okay.
You familiar with macrame, or do you think I just said macaroni?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So macrame is like tying knots out of like cording to make it look good. We're gonna knot around this cord so that we'll take a good looking cord and wrap it around a kind of blah looking cord so that it looks fancy.
A little cord on cord action.
Cord on cord.
Got it.
Yeah. And there's a reason that we're outside here.
Boom.
Okay, the first step to becoming a macrame master is to tie a knot at your starting point. It doesn't have to be a half rolling hitch, triple figure 8 square knot, just something that'll hold. All right, so we're gonna make the number 4. Do you see how that looks like a 4?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna make the number 4. Then you're gonna put your string through the 4. And it's a long string, so this might get a tiny bit tedious. And then you're gonna pull up.
Good.
Okay.
This is like my worst nightmare.
Just wait, just wait. And then you're gonna make another number 4.
Oh no, there's another step.
Same thing, no,
Okay.
same step over and over and over. I go up. And what it's doing is it's actually gonna spiral around. So what I'm gonna do is take this rope, wrap it around the back, and then go back to my 4s. That makes it so it spirals. Rob may think it's confusing, but I promise this is super easy. You have 2 cords. The lamp cord stays stationary and the macrame cord does all the work. First, take the macrame cord and position it across the lamp cord in the shape of the number 4. Then, take the end of that same macrame cord and pull it through the opening in your number 4. Pull tightly until the knot slides up the lamp cord. Repeat this process 4 times, then wrap your macrame cord once behind the lamp cord. I like to call it the old loop swoop. Then, go back to making your number 4s. Repeat this process until you cover the whole lamp cord. Remember, 4 4s, then loop swoop. Easy peasy. I'm gonna do one more, and here's the thing. I have a lot to finish up in your bedroom today, so I'm gonna leave you here because you are the macrame master.
You know me.
All right, like how I just built you up really big?
Yeah, no.
Basically to tell you that for the next hour, I'm gonna need you to macrame this cord.
Okay, I hope I don't let you down.
Now, just remember, 4, make a 4, do 4, loop swoop.
Okay.
Loop swoop.
Loop swoop, not a loopy-loop.
Not a loop-de-loop.
Okay, all right,
loop
got
swoop.
it.
All right.
What'd she say?
All right, for my final project for Rob and Corinne's bedroom, I'm gonna do a faux stained glass treatment on their new closet doors. What I've done is picked up some privacy window films from Lowe's, and they have them in a whole bunch of different styles. Rice paper, bubbled, plain, there were a ton to choose from. I picked kind of a combination of different styles, and then to give it the faux stained glass look, I picked up some of these camera films. You can get them at any camera store or online. Basically, it's like really thin, transparent plastic that makes everything look beautiful and nicely colored. We're gonna combine these with the window clings to create the look of stained glass. My first step is to cut them to size, the same size as the window panels. Now I need to cut the window film to the exact same size because they're kind of gonna be sandwiched together on the panes. It's really helpful to make yourself a template so then you can just trace those and cut around them. All right, so we have our window film and our gels cut. And now what we have here is a window film application kit. So this has everything I need to adhere the clings and the window film to the door. First step is to wet the pane of glass with the application solution. Next step is the colored cling. Now this squeegee tool actually comes in the kit. It works great for working out all the air bubbles and the excess solution. The kit also comes with a really great little trimming tool. It's easier to leave it long and then trim it once it's in place. Next, you need to peel the backing off of the window film. You want to get rid of the clear side and keep the frosted side. This is going to be the back side, so we just want the front side to look really great. And then you can move on to the next one. It's been super fun. You guys have learned some awesome skills. Open your eyes, see your room. Ah! It looks so cool!
This is crazy. Look at the rest of the house and then look at this thing.
I know.
What is this colored madness?
Wow, that looks so cool. And with the window in there, letting the
Yeah.
light shine through, that's amazing.
I always wanted these little roller things.
The farm door, the
Barn door track.
Yeah.
You see these in all the TV shows. Here they are
That's
in our
really cool.
bedroom.
IRL. And you built this closet.
I built this closet. I don't know if you know that.
I'm pretty impressed.
Had a little bit of help. Had a little bit of
bit of
help.
I would say a little bit, yeah.
You built the closet, you built that bench.
You built this bench?
Did you tell them what we used?
I got to play with fire. I don't know if
Can
you
I sit
know.
on it?
Yeah, try it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Nice. Sturdy? Is it a sturdy bench?
How do I look on this bench?
You look pretty nice.
Mm.
It really creates a little area here with the color blocking. I think
like
it's
it.
super cool.
Rob, what do you think?
Wow.
Your lights.
I thought I'd mess those up completely.
Dude, you're a macrame master.
Wow, they look great up there.
This room is a little challenging because of the layout. The windows are uniquely placed. It's kind of a little tricky. Where do you put your bed? So you might notice we did a lot of things asymmetrically. So the lights aren't centered, they're off to the side. Your windows are off to the side. Our art is all kind of off to the side. So we, instead of fighting it, kind of embraced it.
I gotta ask you a quick, just between us.
Between us,
Do we get to keep all this stuff?
to keep all this stuff
What?
and the mad skills that you learned this weekend.
What?
Yeah.
We did actually learn a ton of stuff, all about shiplap, this guy.
And macrame.
I also learned how to create a really awesome technique on a bench.
And you both used some power tools. So do you feel like generally you guys got a pretty solid education, a little weekender education this weekend?
Definitely.
We're going out after this and we are buying a full set of power tools.
Sweet.
Yes, I'm buying
Keep an
my
eye on
own
it.
circular saw.
Nice.
Very excited. We learned how to cut things, which
Yep.
is very exciting, and we were able to create our projects
Yeah.
that we're doing over on our channel.
Yeah, so gotta head over to Threadbanger and check out their garden projects.
it looks great. I'm very, very impressed.
It's just like all the shows you see. I've been waiting them to have a reaction for years.
You got it now. This was fun, guys. This was definitely a weekender to remember.
Was it a little different than the normal?
It was a little different, a little crazy, but all in a good way.
All right, awesome.
All right, guys, if you are new here coming over from the Threadbanger channel, hope you liked this Weekender episode. There's plenty more where that came from, so make sure you hit that subscribe button to the Lowe's YouTube channel. And if you're a Weekender regular, go check out Threadbanger's channel. I'm helping them with some really cool DIY projects. You're gonna love it. This weekend I'm in Salt Lake City tackling a Weekender first, a gaming studio. The homeowner is Stacy of Stacy Plays YouTube channel.